Good morning everyone, it's day 3 in paradise. I'm on the island of Talustu in the Maldives and this is just the most gorgeous island. I love it so much, it's my favourite island ever. And it also happens to be the cheapest island in the whole of the Maldives. Island is just absolutely stunning. It's so peaceful and, well, normally, I don't know what that noise is. It's normally so peaceful and tranquil, there's no one around. And I've recently discovered that traveling the Maldives is nowhere near as expensive as people think. So today I've set myself a little challenge and I'm gonna live on £50 per day. So my hotel cost me £40 per night. It's the second cheapest hotel on the entire island. I think the first cheapest was sold out, otherwise I would have got that one. But honestly, it's beautiful. I think I've done a room tour on my first vlog in the Maldives. So if you haven't watched that, make sure you check that out. It's a gorgeous basic little room. It's got a lovely big double bed. It's perfect, all you need. So I'm just about to head to the ATM and I'm gonna draw out £10, which is around 200 Maldivian rupiah, I think it is, Maldives money, okay? And that is my budget for the entire day. Food, activities, transport, anything else I need to buy, it cannot total more than £10. And I'm gonna show you how you can travel the Maldives on a budget. Let's jump straight in. Okay, just been to the ATM. I've got my Maldivian rupiah. This is the ATM and this is the view. Imagine going to the bank and this is your view. If anyone was worried about coming to one of the less popular islands in the Maldives because you thought you might not get the full Maldives experience, this is the view at the port. This is where the boats stop. This is the worst water on the whole island and it looks like this. Oh my god, what is that bird? There's a heron over there. Are they dangerous? There's people around, so if it bites me it's going to be really embarrassing. God. The wildlife in the Maldives is just phenomenal. It's the best that I've ever seen ever. I don't know how I'm expected to go snorkeling anywhere else ever again because it'll never be as good as what it is here. I'm really debating going to the Galapagos Islands. It's not even in Asia, it's literally the complete other side of the world, but like I need to see more water like this. I need to see more wildlife. This has just opened my eyes to how amazing things like this are. This is what the Maldives money looks like. All the different notes are different colours, and if you get a 1000 rupiah note, that's the one with the whale shark, but apparently they're really rare and no one has one, so we're on the hunt for one of those as well. Oh my god, I shit myself there. That's the prayers because obviously it's a Muslim country. Oh my god, right. Okay, my first activity, free activity that I love to do on this island in the Maldives is walk along this jetty. Can I just show you the water for a second? This is ridiculous. Look at this. So I came here last night and usually when the tide is a bit lower you can see stingrays and sharks swimming around. It's just so amazing, like eagle rays. There's loads of marine life just swimming right there and you can just sit and watch them here for free. I feel like I might not see any today because the tide is a bit high, but even just to sit here and enjoy the view, you can see dolphins going past. I don't know how lucky I'm going to be on the GoPro, but it's just such a lovely way to spend either a morning or an evening. You're spending literally no money and you get to see some of the most, you're joking, most beautiful views in the world. Like, that is insane. I've never seen anything like this before. The Maldives is hands down the most beautiful country that I've ever been to and probably will ever go to. It's phenomenal. Look at this. I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but I can literally see like blue rainbow fish swimming around in the water. Oh my god, it's just amazing. It would be better if the tide was a bit lower, but it's just phenomenal. Look at this. And over there is the beach. We're gonna head over there in a minute, but we'll just take in this view for a bit first. Guys, this is costing me £0 to do this, to sit here. It's just phenomenal. Does she mind shouting on? I'm trying to vlog. Enjoy the peace. Okay, I think I've been unlucky with the tide. It's a bit high for me to see anything that's down there, but honestly last night, I'll insert a video if I can, you could see stingrays, nurse sharks, black reef sharks all swimming around here and you could literally see them for free. I have not, however, been unlucky with the views. This is probably the main beach on the island. I'm gonna head over there in a moment, but honestly guys, it's just amazing. And I genuinely thought in order to see beaches like that I would be having to pay £1,000 a night to stay in one of the resorts. I don't know if I can see it from here. Oh, I can. Okay, so I've paid £40 a night that island there, I don't know if you can see the floating bungalows, they've paid minimum £1,000 a night. We both have the exact same water, we both got the exact same excursion options, the same marine wildlife live in these areas, we've got the same weather, we've got the same food, we're literally that far apart from each other, and what is the difference? I don't know why no one talks about this. I always thought the Maldives was just so expensive, and then now I've discovered that you can do it on a budget. This might be my my yearly holiday. Scrap Benidorm, I'm gonna be in the Maldives. One more look. I feel like all my content is just video in the water, but like, can you blame me when it looks like this? It's phenomenal. You've got all the palm trees, they're building another beachfront hotel over there. It's just, I love it. I genuinely love it. Someone keeps commenting on my videos saying that I am a serial complainer, so I've thought long and hard, and I've managed to find something to complain about in the Maldives, and it is that it is so hot. I can't even tell you how hot it is. Like, the UV the other day was 13, which is absolutely wild. Yesterday I was out snorkeling with sharks, so if you haven't watched that vlog, make sure you go back and watch it. It was literally the craziest experience ever. But I'm not the best swimmer, as all of you know, so I wasn't diving down, I was just kind of snorkeling, and I was lying on the top and my bum was like out of the water, and I'm not going to show you because everyone was crying when I showed my stained belly, but I have 3rd-degree burns on my bum now. Like, it's actually blistered. It's that sore. I can barely sit down. So if I had to find one complaint, it would be that it is 1,000,000 degrees here. Oh my god, I'm absolutely dripping in sweat. I feel like I've had a shower. I've only been walking 15 minutes. Okay, so first stop of the day, I'm gonna go to my favourite little beach bar restaurant called Juice Bench, I think it's called. What I will say is that the restaurants, particularly on this island, differ hugely in price. Don't know if I've mentioned, I've told everyone else. If I haven't told you, literally everyone else knows. I went to one restaurant and I paid £4 for fish and chips, and then I went to another restaurant and I paid £21 for fish and chips. So if you are going to come, I would say just do a little bit of research about which restaurants you're going to be eating at, especially if you're on a budget, because it makes all the difference. We are obviously on a budget today, so we're going to go to this Juice Bench because really reasonably priced, unbelievable views, and the food's really nice as well. Okay, change of plan. They've just told me that the kitchen is not open and I'm bloody starving. Just to give you a little look at the view, all the beaches in the Maldives are like incredible. Oh look, they do surf lessons. There's so much to do here. Okay, right, we need to go find another restaurant before I die of heat exhaustion. It's so hot. Wait, look at this. Wow. Okay, restaurant number 2. This is the second best restaurant because normally it's full of cats, little kittens running around. Okay, so these are the restaurant settings. Cute little surfboard sitting next to this bank because it's so hot. I've got myself a Thai style chicken fried rice and a lime juice, and this has cost me £5, so that's half of the budget gone for today. This is what it looks like. Stunning. They found cute. Hello. There's so many of them. They've ignored me the whole time, and then as soon as my rices came, they're straight over. That's one thing about the Maldives, is I've not seen one dog since I've been here, not one single dog, but I've seen about 1 million cats. I wonder if anyone actually has a pet dog. If they do, I've not seen one, which is crazy. Look at him. Right, okay, I've ate my dinner. Well, the cat ate my dinner. I've drank my lime juice. Half the budget is gone. Okay, we've got £5 left to work with. I thought for the rest of the day, well, for the next few hours at least, I'm gonna show you around the island. Look at this. The entire island is literally paradise. Like, I get why so many people come here for the honeymoon, because it's honestly the most magical place. How can water look like this? Like, I don't want to just keep repeating myself, but you don't need to spend £1,000 a night to stay in the resorts over there when you have this view for £40 a night right here. Bloody stunning. I know you can also see sharks and stingrays around here as well, so hopefully we can see some. I think that the tide is probably still a little bit high, but fingers crossed. This is stunning. There's also no one here. You guys, look at that. It's literally like having your own private island. Like, I'm not even joking. Just sit chilling here. I actually discovered this little hidden part of the island yesterday, and when I came yesterday there was no one there, and there's no one here again today. You walk through this kind of bit dodgy looking like tree pathway thing, and then I think it's this way. You do have to crouch quite low to get through and fight your way through some bushes, but when you get to the other side you have your own, I have to put my sunglasses on, it's so bright. You have your own private beach. Look at this. How unbelievable is this? The water is just stunning. See if we can see any sharks. I mean, I doubt it with me stamping through the water like that. Wow. This is bloody brilliant. And this is free, by the way. So far we've seen all these amazing things and had some lunch, and we've only spent £5. The Maldives is definitely a place for relaxation and chill, but I feel like it's like exactly what I needed after a crazy 3 weeks in India. This vlog probably isn't as crazy as my usual vlogs, but I can't be crazy all the time. I need some time to relax. I was feeling a little bit burnt out after India, so this is literally the ideal place to come and just sort my life out, chill. Oh no. I have actually cancelled my flight to the next country. I did have a flight booked to Sri Lanka, but I was only going to stay in the Maldives 5 nights and it's just not enough. There's so much to explore. I honestly thought that I would be bored. I love getting up doing things every single day, like activities, seeing new sights, and I thought like everywhere in the Maldives is going to be beautiful. It's going to get boring, but obviously I was wrong. So I've cancelled my flight. I'm going to book a new one. I haven't booked it yet. I am still going to head to Sri Lanka before I head over, just stood on a rock, over to Bangkok for Songkran, and then my plans are up in the air. Look at this. Yeah, my plans are up in the air after that. I've got no idea where I want to go. Maybe China, maybe Japan. I'm loving the islands at the minute. Maybe I'll go back to Fiji. Like, the options are endless. Africa, like, I know I said I wanted to stay in Asia, but you know, YOLO. You only live once. I may as well just go wherever I want to go at the time. And when I run out of money, I run out of money. I can go home and always save up again, but seeing things like this is just magical. I'm gonna see if I can actually, oh, it's probably a bit dangerous for me to be climbing down on these rocks and flip-flops, but I just want to see if I can see like any wildlife or anything. Look at it. Oh, these rocks are a bit wobbly. Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna fall. I'm using like the leaves, I'm holding on to them. God, wow. Look at this. Watch the waves come in. Pretty sure you can watch the surfers from around here, but there doesn't seem to be any surfers. Oh, the waves are coming a bit harder than I thought. Look at this. This is phenomenal. Wow. This is just like the ultimate place to relax. Maldives has always been my dream. Like, I've always wanted to come here, but I thought it would have to be for like a honeymoon or like 50th birthday or something. So to actually be here now and enjoying it, it's just crazy. I'm just gonna head around this side because this is where people normally sit to watch the surfers. I don't think anyone's actually surfing today. I've never surfed, so I don't know if this is not the right weather conditions or something, but look, they've got a little relaxing chair. Obviously you've got a hike to get to the point. Wow. Normally people surf just along here. Paradise. Paradise on earth. It's so quiet. You would have thought for the cheapest island in the Maldives everyone would want to come here. But I feel like just no one knows about this. This is such a hidden gem. So relaxing. Okay, as I said before, today is a travel day. I'm traveling to a new island in the Maldives, and of course I'm going to do it on a budget. So the guy at my hotel is giving me a lift in the golf buggy, and I'm going to try out the local ferries. Where has the water came from?
They actually checking the water pipelines.
Ah, okay, okay. I was wondering, I was like, it hasn't been raining. Where does that come from?
Yeah.
Okay, I've just stopped to get some cash because the island that I'm going to is even smaller than Toulouse-du, or however you say it, and there might not be an ATM, so I've just stopped off to quickly get myself some more cash. It charges you £6.50 every time you withdraw cash in the Maldives, which is like extortionate. So if you're going to withdraw cash, withdraw as much as you can in one go. So the ferry will come here? Okay.
So this will be
Over. Okay.
okay.
Okay, perfect. And then I'll just wait
It
for
will
it.
come from that direction.
It'll come from there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then do I wait in there for it?
You can wait. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you again. See you next time I come. Bye. Okay, so this must be like the little waiting area thing. So the two options to get around in the Maldives are, well, three options. You can either get seaplanes from the bigger islands, or speedboats, or you can get the local ferry. From this island to Dafushi, I could only get a speedboat or a local ferry. The speedboat would have cost $30, £25, something like that, and the local ferries cost me $3, which is £2.50. So we're gonna get that one.
Oh, you have a big bag.
I have a big bag. Now to get this onto there without dropping it in the water. I'm just gonna stand here and look confused, and someone will do it for us. This is okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, on the ferry. I haven't paid anything yet. I don't know when I'm meant to pay. Water still just as beautiful. This ferry is way more chill than than the speedboat. In this one? Okay. Should I sell?
Only you?
Yeah, only me? Okay. Okay, we've made it to Dafushi. That only took about 45 minutes. The water is just is blue, but it's way busier, I've noticed. There's like there's a taxi service. Oh, look, a little friend. You wouldn't find that. Oh, whale sharks. Whale shark trick. Oh my god. There's so many more things to do here though, so I think that's why it's busier. But the water's just as blue. A few more people, a bit bigger. Can't wait to explore. I'm really excited. I'm in my golf buggy. That ferry was exactly the same as the, why was that like that? As the speedboat. So if you come to the Maldives, definitely recommend the local ferries. Felt totally safe on them all the way through. It was literally fine. And now I'm on the way to my new hotel. So cut to me at the hotel. Guys, I've just arrived at the hotel. Where's my bag leaking? I don't know what is leaking inside my bag, but it's soaking. But look at the view. Oh, I'm so excited. Pretty sure this is like a private beach area. Hello. My bag is leaking. I'll just put it on there. Okay, I've just finished a quick nap. I have missed the sunset. However, I came down to the beach and there's this restaurant in Dafushi called Kettle Restaurant, which have got flashlights on the sea, and you can actually see, you can see stingrays, there's loads of sharks, there's like a heron trying to catch some fish, and obviously this is completely free. I don't know if I mentioned before, but the ferry cost me 22 rupiah, which is like £1.23 or something. So I've still actually got £3 something to play with, and I'm not really that hungry, so I might pop to the shop and get some snacks instead, but I'm just gonna have a quick look. There's a stingray right there. He's right next to us. Oh my god. Actually 2 sharks. There's one right there. There's so many sharks. There's so many crabs as well, but they're so fast for me to video. But this is the restaurant, and look how cute that is. This is where you sit on there, and then right on the beach. I did have a look at the menu and everything was around $10 for a meal. Why is there a door right there? Look at that. Is that just a door to nowhere? Oh no, it's a mirror. I'll have to come back and explore this when it's light. But yeah, anyway, all the meals are around $10 and obviously that is out of my £10 a day budget. So I'm just gonna get some snacks instead. Let's see if we can find a little shop. Oh, I think there's actually one right there. Hi. Oh my god. Straight in my basket. Right, snack hole. Let's put it there. Okay, so chocolate. I've been craving it. White chocolate Kinder Bueno. Stunning. Also, Dairy Milk Oreo. Stunning. Also, full fat Coke. Stunning. Okay, so all my snacks cost me around £3, and by my calculations, sorry that light in the shit, I have smashed this challenge. So my dinner was like £4 something, nearly £5. My boat was like £1.20, which is like £6.20, and then this was about £3 something. I have smashed this challenge. Well, there we have it. You can survive in the Maldives for £10 per day. The Maldives is not a luxury honeymoon destination, so if you're all wanting to come to the Maldives and it is your dream, you can. Keep on watching my vlogs for any more hints and tips and any more information. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Tomorrow's video, I'm going to be out exploring, doing more crazy things. It's a bit more difficult to do activities when it's a travel day, so I kind of thought I would show you something a bit more practical for a change. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode of the Maldives series. Bye!